Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sylvia Liu. I'm the Assistant Dean of School of Design and also the foundation year leader for the new BA program, Scheme in Design. Now we will have the introduction for the info day of our new Bachelor of Arts, Scheme in Design. So if you have the chance to visit us in the campus physically, you will see this lovely building that had this design. So why PolyU Design? There are so many reasons you can choose why you choose PolyU Design. First of all, we are actually the top design school worldwide according to the QS ranking. And as what just mentioned a little bit, actually, since next year, we will launch our new integrated curriculum. That is the new Bachelor of Arts programs. And with the programs, actually, we will have 9 disciplines inside the new program. And all our language we use for teaching and learning is English, which is an international learning environment too. And you may know we are also the only design school in Hong Kong among the 8 universities with a kind of half of the century history. We also have very good ratio between student and the teacher. And our building is designed by Zaha Hadid, which is a new design icon in Hong Kong. We have very good network in our faculty because we actually have many famous alumni who working in the design industries and also creative industries in Hong Kong. And if you have the chance to study in our school, you will find there are so many exchange students opportunities. You can either visit outside Hong Kong to other top design schools, and you can also working with our inbound exchange students in here, our building. And that's actually also our program is not only for design, we also offer the opportunity for the students to kind of a springboard to changing to the startup. So we actually have the entrepreneur programs in School of Design and also collaborate with our social network, industry network, to facilitate our students' development. And you have the chance to working with real clients during our internship and the co-op projects. And also you can actually serve to the community through the service learning here. And throughout the year, we always have a different kind of the design events, especially the opportunity have the top leaders and researchers in different design field to have the talk in our school, such as Don Norman, who is very famous for the emotion design and also computing science, and the Peking Lai, who is the first Chinese who ever become a car designer. And this is a kind of a quick view about the history of our school, which is actually half of Central with very excellent achievement in design education. We can check back to the 1960s. And that time we are the kind of the technique colleges, and they move on, go to the redesign as a School of the Design, and also launched the master program in 1990s. Yeah. We have many actually very successful, notable alumni in different fields around the global, around the world. Here we see some kind of their photos. You may know some of them, like Vivian Tian, like James O, like Gigi. Actually, they are all working in design and related field. Overall, it's a creative industries. Have a close look. You may also familiar with some of their work, like Vivian Tian's fashion brands, and Raymond Hu, working on the animation and film industry in Hollywood. And James O is co-founder of the GoGo Van, which is very popular brands now in Hong Kong. And then Anthony Lo, who is a design director in a very famous automobile brands. And Alice Mack, people might do. Here, you actually can have the chance to stay in the whole building for 24 hours throughout the whole weeks. And for each students and each specialism, the students actually have their own studio, which is quite a difference with your learning experience in secondary school. So the studio is more like the second home to our students. I always see students bring a lot of the stuff there and even camping there, and they sharing their lifestyle with all the classmates and make friends here. So this is only some photos to let you know, because as a design school, I think our learning environment and also the studio's life is quite unique in campus and also different from other school and the faculties. And some other environment, so PT, we can actually cannot deliver this physical talk in the lecture theater, which is actually third floor of our building. But I really hope you have the chance to attend our tour guides to visit our building and also the studios. This is a normally learning environment in the studio, this is a one classroom from our master program. We have many different kind of the facilities related to all the design and creative works, such as wood and metal workshop, and I mentioned the lecture theater, and also very good material resources center, digital printing, ceramic workshop, and also because we have the multimedia interaction design, we also have the media production studio and also screening room. We have the PC computing room, and also for the Mac, and also with a facility like the Wacom to join the schedule and write and prepare for the animations. Yes, this slides actually show you the new programs, which is there 4 years for the Bachelor of Arts scheme in design. The main difference you will see, currently we offer 7 disciplines, and for the new program, there will be the 9 new design disciplines in the new program. But in the new program, the students only attend into one of those 9 design disciplines since third year. And the first year, all the students join the School of Design goes to the design foundation, and they won't select particular design discipline in the first year until the end of the first year. They will go to selection process to decide which cluster they will go. So overall, in the second year, there have 4 clusters, which is environment design, communication design, product experience design, and service design. And at the end of the second year, the students will further decide which design disciplines you will go. So that 9 design discipline is environmental design and interior design in the cluster of environmental design. There are 3 disciplines under the communication design, which is advertising design, information design, and the media design. And also 2 disciplines under the product experience design, which is interaction design and product design. 2 under the service design, and the social design. So why we designed this new curriculum? Because first of all, it's actually embrace the trend of the future designers. So as a future designer, we know even you identify yourself as a product designer, actually you should have more understanding about other design disciplines and also the overall trend in the design. For example, you will also know something about interaction design, service design, and even interior design to develop your design projects. So that's actually required to have a cross-disciplinary understanding about design. Then these elements and the knowledge will be equipped during the first and the second year, which is foundation year and the design clusters. So in this way, actually, we hope we can prepare our students with cross-disciplinary knowledge, and also the student can know much better about how to collaborate with other students and also properly, appropriately to working with the students may not particular interested in product design, instead of may have the potential to working on other design disciplines. And another reason for the new learning journey of the programs is when you select the programs you want to join, like previously programs, when you apply our program, our school, you have to make decision. Okay, I want to go product design, or I want to go to the environmental design. But in the reality, at that moment, you may not really understand what is the new content, the update about the environmental design or product design. But during this new learning experience, you actually can learn starting from the foundation year, you have the chance to learn the content of the 4 cluster, then have the better understanding, okay, what will be the future and the update content for product design, whether I'm suitable for that, or this will be the track I want to select. So they actually, the first year and the second year give you opportunity to explore your potential directions, and you can have the chance to make decision later after the first year and after the second year. So there's many reasons behind that. Briefly, I think this is the major 2 reasons for you to thinking about the benefits and also the advantages of this new curriculum. And for the senior year students, if you apply to the senior year entrance, that means comes to study since the 3rd year, we still offer the 7 disciplines, which is advertising design, communication design, environment and interior design, product design, social design, digital media, and the interactive media. So what you will learn, this is some example of the main subjects during the foundation year, the first year. The students will actually, all the students will work together to learn the basic visualization skills, research process, master, design process, and in the common basics, we'll learn particular skills and technologies related to the design. And there will be 2 main design studios where have the chance for the students to test the content from the 4 clusters during the design studios. When they move to the design cluster, which is the second year, the students were working in the 4 clusters to further starting specific basic skill for the selected cluster, such as more design research methods, technology things, and also more design studios related to the cluster. And then when they go to the 3rd and 4th year, it's more particular practice and the new content about the specific specialism. That is 3rd and 4th years. There are many chances to working with different kind of the project, like co-op project, capstone project, definitely that is for the final year project, and the study trip to visit the different cultural industry and talking to the people, and the service learning, service of community, and the internship to working with real clients in their working environment. So this is some image to show you what will be the advertising design. Mainly, actually, advertising design is talking how to face into the marketing and also consumer, how to telling the story. So the different media also, like the event promotion and digital advertising. So this will be the keywords and the clues about the advertising design. And for the information design, currently we call the communication design. So it's more like how to tell the information to the stakeholders. So the topic could be around like, okay, who are the audience and the user, and like the graphic user interface or packaging, wayfinding, typography. So this is a more popular topics related to the information design. And we also have the media design, currently we call the digital media, which is more related to the filmmaking, video making, and also animation. Then how to tell the storytelling, and the narrative-driven storytelling things, and the digital entertainment. And currently, the environment and interior design will break into two disciplines: environmental design, which is outside the architecture, and the interior design, which is inside the architecture. So there's related to the issue will be around interior design, environmental design, where the inside will be kind of the lighting and all the facilities, the user experience inside of the building. And for the outside architecture will be like whether will be the space and the user, different kind of the space also. For the product design, we emphasize tangible physical products, but also meanwhile we embrace the service part. So we look at the product as more like a system in this kind of the new program. So that's the reason we're talking about interactive product, and also artificial intelligence, some particular topic related to the products itself, like the material process, ergonomics. For the interaction design, it's all about the interface and also how you can talk and communicate with the user. So user experience design is kind of the keywords. They also extend to the networks, communities, and also like the virtual prototyping and storytelling. And there's also like a service design. So service design is quite unique because this is a totally new specialism in our new programs. So with the service design to talking about the, first of all, it's actually closely working with service industry. So such as retail, hotel, tourism, and the banking, all those industry service industry. And these keywords will focus on like the survey experience design and user journey map. We also have the social design, which is more faced to the social problem and issue to deliver the innovative solutions. So the keywords for you to understanding about social design, there were social and cultural business, and also social and community issue, like some also with social issues like aging, even education, intergeneration communication. You will have more other experience. Here, we'd like to emphasize two parts. One is internship. You will have like 8 weeks internship to working in a real business context in a particular company. And also you will have the co-op projects to working with real clients. And some example of our project we have ever working with, like the co-op project, like the 2018, we're working with Hong Kong Observatory for their open day. There are 2 to 4 programs involved in this project: advertisement design, communication design, environment and interior design, and product design. So they deliver the advertising and communication design actually promote the strategy for the open day, and also like the brand and visual identity. So such as the right corner, you see right top corner, you see the visiting tour, the floor plan. And for the product design, actually they design the souvenir for the open day, such as the bottom, the 2 images. So which is actually finally applied and used by the Hong Kong O. Our students, as when you see our kind of notable alumni working in very broad industry categories. We have many students working in design consultancy, like the different kind of the local or global design consultancy or the studios. And also we have the students working with the different creative industries like DreamWorks, and also with other industries like internal designer. So here we highlight some actually our employers for our students. You can see like Disneyland, and also the Mattel Asia Pacific Sourcing, IBM Hong Kong, and also like a GoGoVan and VTech. Yeah. Okay, so the admission process, I want to remind you and say this is for the JUPAS applicants. So the JUPAS application starting from the beginning of this December, and then after that you will have the online portfolio submission starting from the next year, beginning of the June. And when we get the DSE result at the end of the July, we are quickly goes to the shortlist for the interview. And then if you are likely to be invited to join the interview, you need to actually prepare around 50 to 20 minutes around the English interview. Either could be online or face-to-face, depends on the pandemic situation. The final notification of the offer will comes out during the middle August. So there's also like we have the direct offer for top 25 score students. And one thing, because we design school as especially for the new program, we are emphasized on the quite multidisciplinary and cross-disciplinary. So in that case, we welcome applicants from the very broad range of academic and cultural interests. From the arts, social science stream are all accepted. And also, if you're interested in design, labor studies, visual arts, and also other cultural related or even technology related discipline, you will also welcome to apply our programs. So for the school nomination direct admission scheme, you can scan for the detail, you can scan the QR code here. So we actually, as we mentioned, we will have the top 25% of the school ranking students where goes to this nomination scheme, which actually also can be evaluated according to the special achievement from either design or creative competition, especially if you get some very good international design and creative competition awards. And okay, so some checklist for you to thinking about whether you can move on to make a decision of the admission. First of all, you need to clearly review all the information released on our website to make sure you know the whole process and to meet all the deadlines. And you are either band A or band B for the JUPAS students and have better grades, at least a double 3, double 2, and double 3 or better grades. And we are welcome if you have very good communication skills and also presentation skills. English is basic language requirement, and we need actually show a very impressive portfolio. For this one, please follow our guideline. Actually, we have the new guideline for the new BA programs. That's actually show we are more eager to know what kind of the content and the information you prepare. So instead of just show us what the design or creative artwork you have done or learned during your school, actually we are more looking for creative ideas, how you can show your ability as creativity. So that's actually very important elements we want to see from your portfolio. And then if you get a chance to go to the interview, please well prepare for that and also be passionate. Yeah. Okay, so this is information for our program. And if you want to know more about our undergraduate program, you can scan the QR code and visit our website. And if you want to know what will be the students' work finally can show in our annual show, you're welcome to visit our annual show, the website, and also you can scan the QR code here.